Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miami Dynasty. This is the fourth video I made today. I'm so excited for the end of this season. I'm hoping we can make the playoffs. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be really tough. So if you guys don't remember from last episode, we're not currently in the MAC championship game. We lost 2 games in the MAC, and right now we're in a 3-way tie for third, and there's a 2-way tie for first. It's going to be tough. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. As long as we keep winning, though, and doing what we need to, there's still a chance we make the playoffs. Now, currently, we're the 20 overall seed. We can make an at-large bid. We just need to keep winning, and we take on BGSU today to do that. But as always, before we do that, it's time for some recruiting. All right, so before we go into this, we have 120 hours. All right, we got Swaim, who is getting very close to committing. I'm hoping we can get him to commit this week. It's going to be tight with Michigan, though. Very, very tight. I'm hoping we can get him. Stahl, they're starting to put a run on Stahl, so we kind of need to lock him down here too. Yeboah, we're gonna get without a doubt. There's no worrying with him. We've got him. Ben Waited, we are gaining on quick, but so is Florida State. We do have him coming in for a visit this week, so I'm hoping that will help. Dude, it is going to be tough to actually get him here. Next up, we got Jimmy Geisinger. He is going to be here. There's no doubt. Nobody else is even looking at him. Bobby Hemphill, there's some teams starting to make a push on him. We've got to lock him down. We can't get him on a visit, unfortunately. This is our last home game of the season. We can get a hard sell on him, which will help us out quite a bit. It just depends what that hard sell is. Now that we get the 2 check marks, we can figure that out, and that's amazing. An A-, a B+, and an A+. And we're going to throw 10 more on him just to make sure that we get him. Amador. He's going to be a great tight end. We should be able to snag him from Ohio State. I think we're putting in more points. He's also coming on a visit this week. Bynum, we're in the lead. He's coming for a visit, but this is looking like the end of the road for him. We can put a hard sell on him, though, and we got to figure out how to try to keep him. So we have maxed out his points. The hard sell is not the greatest thing in the world. It does have a D in there. So we got to hope we can get him. And we should be able to get Alani without any issues. Now, we did lose Tyler Gentry. We were locked out. So we have to look at Miguel King and see what he's given us. 95 speed, I'll take it. We need a wide receiver. He's going to be fast. That's the type of wide receiver that I want bad. Now, with 40 hours left, I think what we're going to do is find another defensive tackle. Everett might be our guy, but he is a bust, so we're going to keep searching. We're going to scout Nazir Bad News. What a name, man. And he looks like he might be decent. His speed is nothing to write home about, but he might be a guy that we want to keep looking at. We're going to get him. Everett, I'm going to take you off my board just because you are a bust. Now, that is it for recruiting this week. I'm hoping that we can get a few commits at the end of this episode. But we do play BGSU as a 77 overall, 79 offense, 77 defense. Very similar to Ohio, so we can't take them lightly. We do have to win this one, and we have to win it convincingly like we did last game against Kent State. As we're coming out now, and so is BGSU, you can see their breath. It's cold. I want snow in one of these games. I am begging for a snow game. I don't know if we're ever going to get one, but we got one more chance next week. Although that one's not a home game, I forget who we're playing, so maybe we might not be able to get it. But B-Dubs is going to return it here. And, we're up to the 22. Not too bad. And here we go. Who else but Sanders to get us started off? We got a pulling guard, and he pulls backwards for some reason. That might have been able to get us the edge for a touchdown. Either way, though. 7 yards on first down. Not complaining. As we got a pancake there, Sanders just takes it up the middle, and he's still going. Got 9 more there. Brunson's in the game now. I do see press coverage on Cam Perry, who is lightning fast. I'm going to put Brunson on and out just so I can get him if Perry's not there, and Perry isn't there. But we had B-dubs over the middle, but we got hit as we were throwing. We're going to run it again. We can't get away from what got us here already. And, do we just stick with the run? Do we do anything other than run? Trevor Sanders wants Player of the Week again. He's going for National Player of the Week this time, though. And he only gets a couple on that play, and he's injured. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At least we established Dunlop last game. He was the dog, but That is not something we want to see. Hopefully we can get this. Parry's open, underthrown, and dropped. That's terrible. It looks like it's an ankle bruise, so we're going to put Brunson in. We'll let him heal up, put Brunson in. But dude, it's a good thing it's not any worse, but we are going to have to be cautious with him the rest of this game now. And I don't know if that's going to be great, but B-Dubs does get the first down. He's back in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back, and we're getting him a touch right away. We gotta make sure there's no worrying about getting injured again. He makes a sharp cut, and he's moving fast. Sanders is a dog. 50 yards and 5 carries already. We're already in the red zone. Looking, firing. B-Dubs. A little too far outside. That was a safe throw, though. I'm a fan. 2nd and 10, we're going to run it. I mean, just don't get too far away from what got us here. And there was a lane for a touchdown. We just couldn't quite get it. 3rd and inches. What else are we going to do? Give the ball to the best player on the team. He's not in. Brunson does it anyways, though. I mean, Brunson is a bowling ball. We're going to trust him. Off to a great start. I'm going to let Escobar throw it. I don't see anything. Just step up. Cut our losses as much as we possibly can. 2nd and goal. We got plenty of time. We got 2 more downs. We got B-Dubs. B-Dubs is going to dive for it, and he's down at the 1. Sanders should have a touchdown here. There is nobody in the box. Nobody to help out. He just goes over the top. My goodness, he has hops. He has hops like no other. We took a lot of time on that drive, too, which I'm happy about. The longer we've got the ball in our hands, the less time they've got it. I'm good with that. I don't think we threw an incompletion. I take it back. We did. But we were hit on the throw. That's okay. And here comes Tyrion Stewart. Worked with him last summer at the YMCA. What a guy. But I'm sorry, Tyrion. We gotta take you out here. We gotta take you out. Not allow you to do too much in this game. And to start out with, he is gonna carry it. And we're gonna stop him after only a gain of 3. Tyrion's a dog, though. He is good. He's good. Keep an eye out for him in the future. This year especially. Keep an eye out for him as Hondru just went the wrong way. And then, yeah. You know, I gave you your flowers and then you do that to me, Tyrion. Okay. I don't know why, but Hondru, like, turned his back on that play. I didn't even try to. He turned, and then we took a terrible angle with our safety. I don't know why that happened. I have no clue, but Sanders on the return now. And it's up to the 25. 1st and 10. Sanders is getting the touch. He's got room. He wants one back. He saw Tyrion do it, and he wants to do it himself. He's taken down, though. Man, this is going to be a dogfight with these 2 running backs. As they're starting to stuff the box a little more, which could force us to turn to the pass game. We'll see what happens. But I did see that Central Michigan won, which is not good for our odds to make the MAC championship. Looking here, we're going to find Briggs, who will get the first down. I mean, we're doing what we need to right now. We're doing a great job getting the ball back to our star. Briggs picks up this block, but we can't get to the outside. 2nd and 9, I'm going to try and get this play off before the end of the quarter, and we do. We've got Barrington, and he's just not fast enough to get to that throw. A little too far outside. I also saw that Ball State won. I don't think we're making it to the MAC championship. 3rd and 9 to start this thing out. It is disappointing seeing the scores roll in from the earlier games that we might not make it to the MAC championship or even the playoffs, but that is not going to stop us from doing what we need to. Sanders, what a play. We're going to hurry up, get him the ball back here. 1st and 10. And we get 5 out of that. He was hit pretty early, still gets 5. We'll let him take a break. We're going to throw it here. I think we do have B-Dubs in kind of a seam here. So I'm going to try releasing, and we just can't. Get rid of it, Escobar. Live for 3rd down. We're going to put the ball back into his hands. 3rd and 5 here. We got Briggs. Why is that a lob? Oh my gosh, it worked. I tried a bullet pass. Why the heck was that a lob? I don't even know what happened, but I'll take it. We score. Hopefully we don't give a touchdown as quickly as we did last time, though. As Zayaban boots that thing away, DeLuca can't get the hit stick. We're going to take him down at the 19. All right, Darian. It's not happening again, brother. We're not letting you get that carry again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys, I don't think we understand. We're trying to tackle the running back here. We're not trying to give up 100 yards every single drive. Tandru can't get back there. He is going to be the death of us. He is. This is going to be kind of ugly. If this keeps up, it is going to be something to watch out for. We might be on upset alert. It's going to be a fake. I knew it. You're not. And we still can't stop it. I think we did, actually. No, we did. Terrion's out of the game. We can breathe for one down at least. They're probably running it again, and they are. So we're back there. Dude, it's just Terrion. Terrion is tearing us to pieces. I don't know what to do. 2nd and 11. We should be able to get the fumble. Strip fumble. Washington picks it up. Just go down. Don't screw it up. We get the ball back. All right, I'm letting Sanders run to the outside. I think he can get that edge. Not really. But I'm going to save that play for a later time. I've got a feeling it's going to work. 2nd and 10 here. We hit the 2-minute warning. I thought he was running an out, not a corner. That did not exactly play out how I thought it would, but it played out even better. Escobar make a throw, not great. I even tried setting my feet to throw that, and he didn't make the throw. But it's a 2nd and 10. We have the time to run it. We're going to do exactly that. He's already passed 100 yards in the first half, man. Trevor Sanders is going to be rivaling Kenny Tracy if he keeps up these performances, man. Kenny Tracy last year was amazing, and I think we have found our own. I can't believe I'm saying it. We found our own Kenny Tracy this year, as the snap is going to go to Sanders, and he's just going to walk this in. Absolutely beautiful. Booting this thing away. BG is probably going to return it here, and DeLuca had a path. He can't get it, but we do get the hit stick. Now we're forcing BGSU to throw this football. We'll see what happens. And that is not great. I don't know why it looked like we were running man coverage on that. The underneath zone, the flat, followed him across the middle of the field. I don't know what that was about. Terrion's back in the game. I'm scared. And yeah, they're throwing it to Terrion. We shove him out of bounds after only getting 5, though. Because it's 2nd and 5. I don't, like, there's just not much more that we can do right now. And that's a great play. Was that Yarbrough? It was Yarbrough. 3rd down here. This is going to be big. Big. I can't talk. Oh, man, that was a great play design. That was a great play design. I did not even see the slant across the middle of the field. He got me to bite. Took it. And I'm trying to get back there with Hondru, but we do with Javon Hammonds. He has been so incredibly good for us this year. Man, we have a bright future, especially with the recruits we're bringing in. I'm excited for what happens at the end of the season. But I would also like to win a championship this season, so I wouldn't be too upset if we did that too. And they just called a timeout. They're giving us a chance to get this ball back, man. 3rd and 13. Here we go. So we're going to be all over everything. I'm going to drop down, and that wasn't a great idea. I didn't know he was coming over the middle. That's the Terrion Stewart effect, though. He has been tearing us to pieces. Had to make sure he didn't catch it out of the backfield. Now we got 20 seconds we need to lock down. That's a good start. 2nd and 10. I'm on Blakey for some reason. And nothing doing. All right, running man coverage again. I'm on DeLuca. I feel like this is our best option, and it is. We force a 4th down, and they're trying to kick a field goal? All right, we're going for the return. There's no way he's making a 60-yarder right here. I have no clue what this is. There's no way he made that. Is that Harrison Butker? Who are we playing here? Dude, that's nuts. How did he make that? Sanders is just going to fair catch it. And I think we're just going to knee this out. But, dude, what a first half we had. We're up by 11. We got to keep it going, though. So we're kicking it away to start the second half here. I'm hoping we can just end this thing like we did with Kent State. Just play conservative the second half. We have to get a stop here first to be able to do that. First and 10. Hondru, get back there. Stop it. And no, we didn't do that at all. Terrion gets 10 more here. Javon Hammonds comes in with his tackle. He's been important. Here we go. Dude, we need to get this stop. Terrion has been tearing us to pieces. And, you know, it's not great. It's not great at all. So we tried to strip it and we couldn't get it out. And they're going to hurry up to the line once again. I don't know what to do. It's just been insane as what are we doing? Barber, why are you on that side? I don't want to blow this, but I feel like we're going to. As BG is going for 2 here to make this a 3-point game. We got to protect the middle, but we also got to worry about that. And I don't know why he cut it back inside. I think he had it if he just kept going. Kicking it away. B-Dubs is going to be on the return. We need to get a touchdown now. We're going to be chewing the clock, though. It's been working. We're going to keep doing that. We got an RPO here, and we're going to hand it off. Just play it smart, and we're going to get 6 out of that? I mean, just keep running the football, man. I don't know why they didn't keep handing it off to Terrion. They did get the touchdown, but they're running it great. We're running it great. Just got to continue to do that. We got a 3rd and 4 now. Got an RPO. I think we're going to stick with the run. And it's, I don't know, man. I think we have to go for it. I think we have to go for it. That's what we're going to do. 4th and 2. This is big. And B-Dubs gets it. First down. Wow. Wow, man. All right. Now we go back to the run game. Slow and steady wins the race. I think we need to get Dunlop in here because Sanders is getting tired. We're going to keep Sanders in for now. Dunlop, stay on the bench. Sanders gets hit after a stiff arm. I hope he's out. I hope he's out. Brunson is in. I'm good with that. Brunson's a bowling ball. He bounces off his own blocker. And he gets the first down. So here you go. 1st and 10. We just got to keep moving. Escobar's got a little bit of room. I'm going to slide, get down, run this clock even further down. 2nd and 6. Sanders, please don't fumble. I know you're getting a little tired here. So just, I meant to go down. I did not mean to dive. 3rd and inches. If we can get this first down, I will feel very confident about winning this game. And we can't. We don't get it. We're absolutely going for it, too. This Brunson's in. We got the RPO. And they're dropping off of it. And Perry might be gone. Cam Perry's gone. We just wasted 4 minutes and we got a touchdown on 4th and inches. You know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. What a play, man. Dude, the top of the MAC is just stacked. It is unfortunate it's not a MAC tournament because you have 4 teams that are probably deserving of making the MAC championship, and unfortunately, I think we're the most deserving, and we're probably not going to make it. Now, we're probably not going to make it because we did lose games that we shouldn't have lost. So does that make us the most deserving? I don't know. You tell me. Missing tackles like that, probably not most deserving. As we hit the 2-minute warning, we're up by 12. Just got to hold on. We got to hold on. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get back in this. As they're just going to throw an interception. And, you know, that makes us look a little better. We get to run the score up a little bit as well. This will make us look better. Because right now, we have to make an at-large bid. I don't think we're going to be able to make the MAC championship anymore. At-large bid is what we're going to have to go for, so winning games by more is better. Sanders is like hanging on for dear life right now. And he's playing amazing. You can't ask for more. I did just mass sub in the backups just to make sure that nobody gets injured. I think that's our best option. I really do. If we get 3 out of this, that's okay. I can't risk losing our best player out there. Hessen, I'm going to let you fire it. You can redeem yourself. B-Dubs is there, and he goes up and makes the catch. Oh my goodness. This guy does not drop a single pass. B-Dubs is absolutely nuts, man. I don't know how he's coming down with those. And we do get the hit stick to bring him down at the 13. Here we go. We've got mostly backups in. There's a few starters still out there, including our linebackers. But we still get to him before he gets that ball. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 10 here. They still got their starters in. Obviously, they're trying to come back and win this game. There's not really enough time to do so, and Blakey gets a pick. This gives us even more points to put up. I am not taking a knee. Do not suggest it. All right, 1st and 10. Handing it off. Brunson had some room. They got really crowded there really quick. And we just got to keep running the football. I'm sorry, BG. This is not, although I don't like you, this is not meant to be kind of a kick in the face, kick in the mouth, kick in the face, whatever you want to call it. This is meant because we have to win this game big to try and make the playoff. And that's why I'm going for a touchdown here, too. This Barrington is not going to be there. We're only going to get 3, but that's still a 22-point lead. So I don't know how this is going to go in. But I think we got it. We absolutely did. My kicking has not been that bad. When we've had to, it's not been that bad. I think I finally figured it out. 38-16. It was 21-16. This thing turned around very quickly. Another big hit. 26 seconds left. If we could get one more score, I would be absolutely thrilled. If we can't, it is what it is, man. But here we go. I feel like DeLuca can get a pick. I feel like he... Did I not call it? All right, let's go for 45. We don't have the starters in. If they get injured, I still care. I'm a caring guy, but it doesn't matter for our team's sake. Here we go. We have to block. What is going on here? This looks like in what is it called? The longest yard? Paul Crew can't even get a pass off because his O-line's letting him walk through the middle. That's what it feels like right now. I mean, we could put it to 41, but that's about all we're going to be able to get. We're going to try to hit this. And that's right down the middle. That was beautiful. We're getting good at kicking. So here we go. This should do it. Hopefully they return it for 6 seconds, but my guess is we'll have one more play, which we will. They're going for a Hail Mary. We've scored 20 unanswered. We had to do what we had to do. Fannin is underneath, and that should be a pick for Hardrick. It is. More stat padding. You love to see it, as we are going to beat the crap out of BGSU. We still have a chance to make the playoffs. I can't believe it, man. Trevor Sanders, once again, player of the game. Who else? I have a feeling he will win every single one for the rest of the season from here on out. That was a great win, but like I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. But, yeah, that isn't going to show. But I believe all 4 of the top 4 seats won. Ohio, Ball State, Western Mich, and Central Mich. So it's going to come down to the final week, which we knew it would. But we got to fight. We got to fight for our chance to make the MAC championship. It's going to be interesting as we do get Ben Whitted to commit to us over Michigan. Is there more? There is. Juan Amador, the 4-star as well. And then Keelan Bynum. We got Keelan Bynum. We got the 99-speed wide receiver. We won. I don't care what else happens. This is what I wanted. We're good. This is amazing. We have Alani, who's up there. Geisinger, who's also at 1 now. That is absolutely beautiful. We're 16th in the country. Gentry and Henderson are at risk for transferring out. I could care less. We got Keelan Bynum. Now, as discussed before, we will check very quickly the conference standings, and we do move up to 3. Who lost? Ball State, I think, and Ohio. No, we beat Ball State. Ball State won, but Ohio lost. Ooh. Now it comes down to this. If Central Michigan loses, I think we're in. But we do have to remember, we lost to Western Michigan, so if Western Michigan loses, that'll make it a 3-way tie, assuming Ball State wins. I don't know what'll happen then. I don't know. But Central Michigan, we're going to check out who they play. And hopefully it's Eastern Michigan. That's a rivalry game. Hopefully there's an outcome that'll help us get in. The Chippewas lose. But there's still a chance we make the MAC championship. This is a great episode. We won this episode in my mind. So to recap, we beat BGSU. We moved up to number 16. We got 3 4-star commits, including the 99 speed wide receiver. You cannot ask for more, as we're going to play Northern Illinois in our final game of the season next episode, and I hope to see you guys there. Fingers crossed we make the MAC championship, but it is going to be fun. Have a great rest of the day. Hope to see you guys back very soon. Peace.